with, I don't work with anymore. Everything is different. Everything is different. As far as I had to do a whole freaking circle check at the joint, and everybody got deleted. So what I do different, everybody got deleted except for DB3. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a whole new team. We got a whole new system.
Bomac told me to put this out as a statement. I told you he's gonna text me. I told you he's gonna text me.
What was it say?
Hold on, I'll tell you. I said proof. Proof right. He might be watching. It says Bomac up top. He said. All right, let me see. He said, put this out. This is what Bull said. I don't have a comment to protect the kid integrity.
He's talking about...
I'm guessing to my Keyshawn. He says, I don't have a comment to protect the kid integrity. Put that statement out there.
I don't... You gotta fucking text me exactly what he said so I can write that down.
That's how, yeah. He basically, I know what he's speaking on. He's speaking on the Keyshawn thing.
He's saying to protect his integrity. I'm not going to defend him.
Yeah, he's not going to defend. Yeah, he's not going to. He doesn't have a comment. He doesn't have a comment to protect, like he said, his integrity. He doesn't have anything to say about it.
To protect Keyshawn's integrity.
Yeah, and he said put that out there.
Yeah, I used to work with.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, well-renowned, two-time Trainer of the Year, future Hall of Famer, Brian Bomac McIntyre, who is most famously known for training first ballot Hall of Famer, 5-division world champion, 3-division undisputed world champion, pound-for-pound king, superstar boxer, Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Crawford is 42 wins, no losses, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. Bomac was also training now former WBO lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Keyshawn the Businessman Davis, undefeated, 13 wins, no loss, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout. Keyshawn is 26 years old. Keyshawn in June was supposed to fight Edwin De Los Santos. There was in his hometown in Norfolk, Virginia. Now, he already did big things in Norfolk, Virginia when he fought against Gustavo Lemos. Big event, announcement fight. He's supposed to fight Edwin De Los Santos. Keyshawn Davis misses weight by nearly 4 pounds. Keyshawn Davis then gets into a scuffle. His brothers, DB3, as he stated, Keon and Kelvin, they also fought on the card. His older brother, Kelvin, lost to a guy that he fought and beat, Nair Albright. He then gets into a scuffle in the back after Nair Albright beats Kelvin. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but he stated that Keyshawn and his younger brother, Keon, stormed into the locker room and confronted Nair Albright. Now, Keyshawn misses weight. The fight with Edwin De Los Santos gets canceled. He's the headliner. It gets canceled. He gets pulled off the card. Then he storms in the back, gets into an altercation. Regardless of who did what, you should not have been back there. Period. You should not have been nowhere near that man's locker room. Period. So, Terrence Crawford and Bomac apologized to Nair Albright and their team for his actions. That's grown man stuff. Now, Keyshawn is upset and says that he fired his whole team, talking about, and everybody got deleted except for DB3, hinting at Bomac and Terrence Crawford. They didn't miss weight. Now, I don't know if they gave you advice on weight cut, how to make weight, etc. Right? And it went astray. But you was with Bomac when you beat Gustavo Limos and there was no problems. You made weight. He missed weight, actually. You had your greatest performance, announcement performance, right? You didn't have an issue with them in making weight then in all these fights with Bomac and Terrence Crawford. Now you saying you deleted Terrence Crawford and Bomac? It's lack of accountability in this era. Bomac, now maybe he did and maybe he didn't give you advice on making weight or whatever may have you. So Bomac responds to these comments that Keyshawn made, and Bomac says, I'm not going to, basically is what he's saying, I'm not going to stoop to that level to protect this young man. Because if I truly state what I want to state, or what I can state, not what he wants to. I don't believe Bomac wants to put it out there. Bomac wouldn't even address it. That's just the character of Bomac. He won't even address that business. Right? So he calls Jamel Herring, who he used to train as well. And he tells Jamel Herring, listen, just let the world know, I'm not going to make a statement to protect Keyshawn's integrity. Grown man business again. Accountability. I'm not going to say nothing to throw him under the bus. I'm just going to let it be. That's grown man stuff right there. Keyshawn still has to grow up. Says he's changed, but you still got to grow up. You still got growing to do, champ. Let me tell you something in this world, champ. This is real business. I'm going to give you real advice. I'm twice your age. I got friends doing life behind bars. Lack of accountability. I got friends in the ground. We didn't have accountability. I got lucky. So I will always speak to the youth. I'm twice your age. I got kids older than Keyshawn. Ain't nobody responsible for you but you. So instead of saying, oh, I fired my team, alluding to they was the reason why I fired my team, but DB3 is still there. Your brothers, you ain't accountable for DB3. Newsflash, bro. You ain't accountable for nobody but yourself. Not even Keon and Kelvin. You're responsible for Keyshawn Davis. That's it. That's all. If you get in trouble in this system, they're going to lump you together to make a case and then send you away individually. Everybody going, but you might go individually. You go over here, you go over there, you go over there. And guess who got to live in that? Guess who got to live in your skin? Guess who got to sit in the cell or in the grave? What? You. Ain't no such thing as dying together. You going in an individual casket or individual urn by yourself. And you got to answer the questions by yourself. You are accountable for only your actions and your actions only. Bomac ain't accountable for your actions. Terrence Crawford ain't accountable for your actions. You are. You accountable for what goes into your body, what actions you commit. You are accountable for that. So to allude that you got rid of everybody, everybody had to look at my whole team. No, you chose to have those people around you. Your whole team ain't make you miss weight. You miss weight. So the instead of when you stand in front of the public, you ain't supposed to point the finger at nobody but yourself. When you stand in front of the public, you're supposed to say, that's on me, and take accountability and responsibility. It'll never happen again. That's on me. Never again. That's on me. Not pointing the finger. Terrence Crawford always makes weight. Bomac in his fight is doing great training. Maybe he did give you bad advice. Again, that's on you. Period. Bomac and Terrence Crawford ain't make you stomp up in the back with Nair Albright and his team on camera. That ain't them. 4 pounds overweight, you responsible for that. Period. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.